Hi, my name is Macy Robertson, and I go to Canastota High School. Today in my speech, I will be teaching you how to make the ice cream bar sandwich cake. While making this cake, you will have 4 main steps. The first step is to gather all of your ingredients. The second step is to make the cake. The third step is to let this cake set, and the fourth step would be to enjoy the cake that you made. For the first step, gathering all your ingredients, you will start out with a 9 by 13 inch pan or dish, whichever you use. I prefer to use a cake pan. You will need about 24 ice cream sandwiches, which should be unwrapped. You'll need 2 8-ounce containers of whipped topping. You'll need 1 12-ounce container of hot fudge. You'll need 1 12-ounce jar of caramel, those should both be warmed up, and 1/4 cup of chopped up nuts or candy bar, whichever you prefer to use. When I'm making this cake, I usually use a chopped up Heath bar because that's just what I've always used, but it's your preference. For the second step, making the cake, you'll layer the bottom of your 9 by 13 inch pan or dish with the ice cream bars. It has to cover the whole bottom, so you can either cut them in half or whatever you choose to make it cover the bottom of the dish. Then after that, you'll put a layer of whipped cream to cover all of the ice cream bars. Once the ice cream bars are fully covered with whipped cream, you'll drizzle hot fudge on top of that, however much you would like. After the hot fudge, you will add your caramel. You should drizzle however much you want of the caramel on top of the hot fudge also. After that, you can either put another layer of whipped cream or you can use some leftover ice cream sandwiches if you have any. But I usually do the layer of whipped cream. So then you'll layer the whipped cream on top of the hot fudge and the caramel to cover it. Then again, you will drizzle hot fudge and caramel on top of the second layer of whipped cream. Then you can add another layer of whipped cream, but after that, you will sprinkle 1/4 of whatever you use, crushed nuts or chopped up candy bar, and then you will cover your cake with aluminum foil and set it in the freezer for it to set. This usually takes about 30 to 40 minutes, but once it's set, you can take it out and cut it and enjoy your cake. While making this cake, you have 4 steps: gathering your ingredients, making the cake, letting the cake set, and to enjoy the cake. I hope you enjoyed and learned how to make this cake. Thank you for listening to my speech.